Wow. Thank you, Big C. Appreciate you, buddy. Holy crap. So I have to activate my audio in two different places. I activated on only one. Tuesday Night Hockey League. Here we are in the first round of the playoffs. We have 6 teams in the playoffs. So with an odd, with a 3 potential series, obviously ranks 1 and 2, which are Bang and Twins, or Twins and Bang, number 1 and 2. They get the first round bye. This is number 3 versus number 4. This is number 5, number 6. The winner of these series play 1 and 2 next week. Very garbage way of explaining it, but that's the best I can do. I'm lousy. So welcome. It's like I feel like we haven't been around each other in a while, man. It's been what, Thursday was the last time, and then I think I did a quickie stream on Sunday or Saturday or something like that. And I think we did Grounded too. I've been doing stuff in the background. I've been recording a lot. I mean, a ton. You guys know I'm a big Microsoft Flight Sim guy. I have been recording a ton of flight footage. Got this mod that records flights and has cool cinematic cameras and stuff. So I'm looking forward to. I've been messing with that a little bit. I've been actually, just before I got on, I was editing some of these videos. So hopefully I'm up. I just do a lot of recording and hope for some good stuff. So hopefully that'll be out soon. Some of them are meant to be funny, some of them more serious, just cool looking flights. Got a bunch of cool mods, cool airplane skins, cool airports. So doesn't sound like fun, but if you're a flight sim nerd like I am, it's like a kid in a candy store. Look for that coming up soon. I have a lot of what up? What up, Dewey? What's going on, Dewi Wulan? Over on YouTube. Don't know what you said, but it looks cool. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Dewi Wulan. Very cool. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? This is hockey. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Pale Poner. 37 months in a row. You must like me, man. 12, 24, 36. That's just over 3 years. 3 years and a month. Thank you so much, Pale. I'm mathing today. Appreciate you, sir. The good old admin of our league, Mr. Pale Poner. Thank you so much, Mr. Pale Poner of the Big Dumpers. He's a dumper tonight. He gets to be a dumper. No score. Speaking of dumpers, 0-0, 4 shots on 3, quiet period, mostly defense, not a lot of solid chances, just feeling each other out here. It's the first piece of the playoffs here. And on the other side of things, what do we got going on over here? Looks like a big save, puck wide, shot on goal, another big save there. 0-0, both teams, this is perfect. Both games are at the exact same time. First intermission, no goals, 0-0. Shots on goal 7-4, shots on goal 4-3. It's great. This is playoff hockey. It's close. Tickle Torture with a very interesting battle going into the playoffs. I think this is one of the teams that I said might be out of the playoffs, and they managed to squeak in there. So kudos to Wizzy War and boys. Cobbs and Robbers were the other, I said in the thing earlier, let me go to the intermission screen. So here's the standings. Twins and Bang, first and second seed. They will play in the second round. They get the first round bye. We're watching the Thundergun Express taking on Big Dumpers, as well as Showtime taking on Tickle Torture, and of course, Cobbs and Robbers, New Goofing out of the playoffs. But Cobbs and Robbers was a really fun team to watch. It was kind of shameful. It's kind of sad to see them out of the playoffs. I really wanted to see them in there. I thought they had a great team. Just kind of fell apart at the end. Lost some critical games and it just wasn't happening. Like I said, Tickle. I kind of called it New Boot Goofing, despite having some firepower back there. With a record at the time, I was like 5-11, 5-12. I was they're probably out. It's just a matter of who was going to be that other team out. I thought Tickle Torture might be that team, and ended up being Cobbs and Robbers at the end there. So with Tickle Torture, Wizzy War, always a threat, always a great player. always puts together a pretty, very interesting handcrafted team. And here they are in the playoffs, taking on Showtime, who, both teams kind of, Showtime. We do have a goal on the left side here. It's going to be the Big Dumpers, 1-0 already, or not already. Pale Powder, not the captain. Reap, the captain, and Fellas on the assists. Showtime, 5-4-1 in the last 10. Tickle Torture, 4-4-2 in the last 10. So both teams kind of lukewarm down the stretch. The other series here, Big Dumpers, despite having a really good start, kind of started plateauing in the middle there. About 5-4-1 in the last 10. Thundergun Express, 9-1-0 in the last 10. This is the hottest team going into the playoffs right now. The number 3 seed. 4-game winning streak to end the season. The Big Dumpers 2-game winning streak to end the season. So we're getting it's a good statistical matchup over here on the left. No matter how you slice them. Right now, Big Dumpers are leading 1-0. One of the discussion points we had in the chat last week, I think it was when what's his face was in here. Epic. When Epic was in here, we were talking about sorry. Oh, checking football emails. My son's team. What was I saying? Holy crap. Yeah, we're talking about crap. What were we talking about? Me and Epic were in the chat talking about, and I lost my thought because I was sidetracked by my email here. All right. Anywho, that's right. It'll come back to me probably at 4 o'clock in the morning. Good matchups here tonight. Congratulations. Let's take a look at some of the standings. Well, excuse me. I'm tired, dude. Don't mind me. I'm gonna be honest. It's not. I'm just tired, dude. This is just one of those days. I am tired. I usually try to fight through it. I haven't been drinking coffee much anymore, so it's just like, dude, I'm just tired. So it's not that trust me, I love the league. Playoffs is exciting. I'm just kind of gassed right now. Congratulations to Abbott, who will lead the league in scoring this year, 69 points in 21 games. And we got a goal here. La Buns with the big goal for Tickle Torture. That is that's Jay Whips with the goal. Makes it 1-0 Tickle Torture midway through the second period. Both games 1-0. Both games literally 8.5 minutes left in the period. This is awesome. Love when this happens. All right. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. All right, Pale Poner, top left of the corner with the puck now in the corner, in front. Pale Poner looking for the goal number 2 tonight. Nice pass in front. Pale Poner having a good 50-50 pass shoot favoritism right there. He's kind of mixing it up there. Had a good opportunity for a wraparound, but ended up passing instead. Good pass, good play. Thundergun Express with the puck. Can't do anything right now. And top right side of the screen, we got a penalty for Jay Whips now. All right, let's look at the goaltender battles. Let's see. Who do we got in goaltender? We got a lot of possible goalies. Should be, for Thundergun Express, that should be Google's back. Google's 83 back there, I believe. Unless it's Rebel. They've been splitting some time this season. In goalie for Big Dumpers, oh gosh. Could it be Drug Monkey or Cheevers? Tickle Torture got Jesus Hacks you in. I know that for a fact. And I believe this is Wade's World. I'm sorry. Bear to Just in net. Sorry about that. All right, second period is over. Left side of the screen. Pale Poner with the big spectacular goal here. Back. Oh, nice move there. Nice pass in front. One timer. Reps one. Right side goal. That is gonna be. There's Radley back there. Is that Radley with the rat mask? No, it's bar down. The Captain Wizzy. Sorry, I saw a guy with a rat mask and I instantly thought of Radley. 2-0. Tickle Torture. Wizzy War, his first of the game. Dom Silva and Odd Guy on the assists. 2-0. Tickle Torture looking good right now. Minute and a half left in the period. And after game one is over in these two games, I gotta grab some more beverages. My water, brother. Man, I'm telling you, I cannot wait. I hope the footage turns out. I mean, the footage looks good from what Flight Sim. Hopefully the footage turned out pretty good. I mean, the final videos will turn out pretty decent. I got some ideas. Like I said, I want to do some cool flights and just have the cinematics and all that good stuff. All right, top left. Big all right, shot on goal. Big save there. It's going to stop the puck there. Going to be a stoppage in play. Still 1-0 for Big Dumpers. This is close. I like these close games. I think they're interesting. I want to welcome everybody to the chat, whether you're watching on Twitch, and I know there's some of you on Twitch, or YouTube. And I know there's a few of you on YouTube kind of bouncing around here. Let me see. Chat. There's a way of viewers. Here we go. All right, we got a goal. Left side here, and this is going to be, again, Pale Poner from, look at the assist, Drug Monkey. Oh my God, Grayson, what's up, buddy? That's a guy I have not seen in a hot minute. What's up, buddy? Autocorrect's cool, man. I feel yeah. It's going great, man. I'm just really tired today, just drained, but I'm doing good. I'm pushing through. I'm feeling pretty good. We're doing some hockey, 2-3-9 Hockey League. This is the playoffs, round 1 of 3. The quarterfinals, semifinals are next week. Finals are in 2 weeks. I'm doing great. What have you been playing, man? What have you been playing lately? Yeah, I've been doing good, man. Everything. I can't complain. I'm healthy. I'm here. I'm doing my thing. Looking forward to these playoffs. We got 2 wonderful matchups. Look at this. Did I copy the streams wrong? Are they the same game? It's literally like look at the shots on goal are 12-10. Shots on goal are 12-10. It's 2-0. That's just a great. I'm liking this. I don't know why. I'm getting really excited about this. We got a goal left side of the screen. Oh, Reap, the captain with the blowing the kids. Look at this guy. Reap with the goal. The captain. Pale Poner and Fellas on the assist. 3-0. Big fat dumpers. My boy Grayson in the chat, been doing competitive weightlifting and golf for a while. It's been draining and time consuming. I feel that, dude. I feel that. That's awesome. I love golf too. Yeah, I'm not good at golf, but I love it. Great. Glad to hear you doing that, man. All right, J-Whips with the goal here for Tickle Torture. Now, they've been kind of pretty hot right now, man. They're kind of taking it to Showtime. Look at this, 3-0. Second goal of the game, Dom and Wizzy on the assists. Yeah, dude. You got to love it, man. If you don't love it, no point doing it. Still doing good, man. You know, my son's doing football. I'm still doing martial arts and, you know, of course, work. They got school. It's just been a good time, dude. Yeah, dude, I could use one of these. Yeah, I feel fine. I'm just tired, man, drained. You know, you get that. I'm usually high energy. It's just sometimes the body says, yeah, no, I'm good, man. I need to chill. If you're just tuning in, I've been doing like I said, I haven't been streaming since what Saturday or Sunday was the last time. 239 was last Thursday. Just been doing a lot of recording and on flight sim, doing a lot of cool flights with some of the cool new airports I got, new skins and new camera mod and all that stuff. So looking forward to putting that together. And if that's of interest to you, it'll be on my YouTube channel. I'll post it on my Discord when it pops up. Or better yet, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. All right, Tickle Torture, yet another goal. 4-0 now. And you get the feeling that game one is kind of figured out. Although here we go. No shutout here. Sandos Sparks from Smoochy Boochies and Lemansky breaks the shutout. 3-1 now. Thundergun is down by 2 now. Great Warzone in the Grisser Grayson in the chat. Never heard of a hockey team by the name Tickle Torture. Dude, you've never heard of a hockey team named by any of these teams before. Just the 239, man, it's unique. I love it. So the way we roll here at 239, it's got to be funny, but it's got to be appropriate. As long as it's not bad, we good. Let's see. I'll some of the funniest logos. Oh, I don't know. I still got the old. I mean, you guys seen this, but I've done this on stream before.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Excellent stick work on the.
Here, let's put this over my picture. Teabaggers. What do you think of this team? Teabaggers. This was an old one. That was season 21 was Teabaggers. Let's see. Huh. There we go. There's another good one. Cervix Busters. That's correct. This team was called Cervix Busters. I think that was one of Ratterlay's teams. Grayson, there's double meaning to that. I think it's just a guy who loves to bag tea. Yeah, you never know. Sniff the glue. And we got a goal by Big Dumpers. The fellas with the goal there. It is now. Oh my! It's still 4-0 Tickle Torture. Now Reap with the goal. 4-1 for Big Dumpers. This one's probably over. Oh, here we go. The Sister Fisters. That's correct. This team was called Sister Fist. There's many more. I just don't want to cover up all the games with all this logo stuff. And we do have another goal. Looks like Reap makes it 5-1. Game over. Oh, there's so many, Grayson. I could maybe in my Discord we could have a poll. Why don't we do, if you're not in the Discord, join it. Maybe we'll do a poll. Best and worst logos or team names on 239 history. Dude, from season 18 until 37, which is where we're at now. Do the math. That's a lot of seasons. It's almost 18 seasons. Holy crap. Almost 18 seasons I've been doing this. No, we're going on 20 seasons. Season 38 will be my 20th season doing this. So we have a lot of logos. We have a lot of teams. We have a lot of team names. So there's a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff. So there might be some worse ones. There's just so many. Like I have files and files and files on my computer, all the logos that ever existed since I started doing this back in season 17 or 17, I think, or 18, whatever it was. All right, big dumpers with a big victory over Thundergun Express. So Thundergun Express starting to cool down a little bit now. They were hot going into the playoffs. But a big 5-1 loss, which hasn't happened to them in a while. So kudos to Thundergun. It's only one game. There's 7, best of 7, you know, at least 4 games. So we're good. All right, so this series to my left, we're doing 3 games tonight. This one, Tickle Torture versus Showtime, 4 games tonight, 3 tomorrow. So 3 tonight, 4 tomorrow, 4 tonight, 3 tomorrow. So this one will be the single view here momentarily. $18 seconds left. Oh, I just got some bad news, and I just got some bad news on my phone. That's what I was looking at. Sorry, guys. So, in a couple of weeks, like September 13th, I live near the birthplace of Joe Montana, where the place where he went to school. Some friends of ours live there. There was a parade going down there where there's a stadium, the Joe Montana Stadium for the high school down there, and they were supposed to be a parade, and he was supposed to be there, and he's like my idol, dude. Joe Montana's like the greatest. I was so ready. I want to go, and hopefully I can meet him. Nope, they're postponing the parade. Dang it, till next year. Killing me, bro. All right, Tickle Torture with a 5-0 victory over Showtime. Absolutely huge. All right, give me like 13.72 seconds. I got to get a drink of water. I will be right back. Three cheers for Garage Fridge. Hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. 3 cheers for the Garage Fridge. All right. Oh, look at the Thundergun Express big dumpers. They're going right into it. They're not messing around. They want to play. I like that. Grayson, you should have water in this room. I should. I used to. So I built. You can't see it. You can't see it from the way my camera is, but I'll have to get another camera. I have plenty. I have a bunch of cameras I could use. I should plug one in. I built a massive L-shaped desk myself. Tempest in the chat. Oh, sorry. Let me get to Tempest in a second. Tempest, I did a video today, Johnny. Yes, I saw. Tempest, sorry about that. I just saw that, Tempest. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Looks like you have a Warcraft video. I'm interested in checking that out. I'm not a Warcraft player myself, but yeah, I'll check it out. If you want to post a link in the chat, you can. More than welcome to, buddy. I'm gonna check it out. I'll let you know what I think. Yeah, I used to have a mini fridge in here. So the way that the desk, it's suspended to the walls. I got my dog out. Yeah, I'll be back.
Boston's in now. Moves it to Fellows. Sends a pass over. And he was ready for that save.
Quinton's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Whiffs on that. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And another stop.
Oh, you can see the frustration in his face, James. He was right there, a perfect pass to slide across for the one-timer. He just couldn't execute. It was a great save.
Here's a stretch pass to Fellows. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that. Thiessen stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Moves the puck. Drills him. Moves it around along the half wall. Jabs the puck away. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Boston's got it across the line. And now he moves it quickly to Fellows. British Columbia's gained possession along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Passes it over. And he shuts the door again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 to score. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And there we go, icing is the call. British Columbia's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Feeds it over. Oh, what a glove.
All right, I am back. Sorry about that. So let's continue. All right, Tempest in the chat says, yeah, just the first 2 minutes since Streamlabs did a quick update. It is blank. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll let you know what I think about it. I like to give my, if you like my opinion, I'm gonna give it, bro. So I was talking about the mini fridge. I had a mini fridge. It went underneath my computer, but eventually it broke down. It leaked everywhere. Since then, I built a gaming PC. Now it's standing on an elevated tower, but I'm so paranoid about things on the floor. It could leak. So I'm just like super paranoid. I don't have any room for it up here, the PC. And I don't want to put them on any. I have 2 more walls back there. One's got a bunch of guitars on the wall. And it's just, I don't really have anywhere to put it. Over here is my son's stuff. Like where his feet basically, his legs go. So I don't really have anywhere to put a mini fridge. I used to. Well, what do you mean by it was blank, Tempest? Like the video? Well, I guess I'll see the video. Actually, I can load it up now. Load up your video now. All right, we got a goal here. Big dumpers. Pale Poner, man. Pale's been on a streak tonight, dude. Pale Poner. Been doing it.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. With some open space at center. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well,
All right, playing World of Warcraft Rogue Part 2. Something's going on with the Pale stream. Sorry about that. Big Dumpers are up 2-0.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Thunderous hip check on the play. Takes the feed.
Okay, Tempest, that first song you use in a video, I've used that before. I've used it on a couple of Microsoft Flight Sim YouTube shorts, or videos or shorts, I can't remember. I've used it a handful of times, actually. It's the same one I use on my North Sentinel Island video. I love it, dude. You got a good taste in songs, dude. Warcraft. I've never played this game. Did I ever tell you I've lost friends to Warcraft? Like, they've gone missing. And then this is like years ago. Kind of like when it first came out. And, you know, we had these friends that would just disappear for months on end and like playing Warcraft. It just does that to a person, apparently. All right, Showtime with the goal, right side of the screen, and now they're up 1-0. And oh, another goal. That is going to be Blip. Blip, the ever super Blip, with a goal. A-Train and Young Kelch on the assist. Nice shot. Nice. It was a nice rebound goal there too. Nice rebound there, Blip, with his second of the game. So he's scored both goals for Showtime right now, as we are midway into the first period, just about.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's got to find a way to push and continue to press.
Okay, so now I see what you mean, Tempest. I'm watching your video. I'm watching your video on my other PC right now. I have it on the side here, checking it out.
They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all
So this was a live stream, right?
Plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0.
Or did you how did you upload this? Was this a live stream and it auto uploaded, or did you upload this as a video after the stream?
The puck down low. Dishes it off.
Actually, I could probably find out from your page.
Taken along the wall by Thiessen. Boston's got a hold of the puck.
Okay, I got you. Okay, you're good. Yep, there it is. It's oh, you got a lot of live streams here.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Oh, you got a Planet. The Planet Coaster one I've watched. I like this one.
British Columbia
I watched that. I think I watched that.
a lot of pucks
Well, I'm gonna put that on actually too,
on trail here in the second.
because I'm interested in that game. I wouldn't mind seeing it before I play it.
On their own end.
I'll watch it from the beginning.
Columbia's got it in their own zone.
All right, 2-0 both games here,
Loses control of the puck.
as we are both in the this second period over here, late in the first over here. So winding down here, and the Big Dumpers, if they can take a 2-0 lead going into tomorrow, or if they could take a 3-0 lead over the Red Hot Thunder Gun Express, that'd be huge, because Thunder Gun Express, like I said, the best team in the league going into the playoffs. Very scary. You know, you get that vibe that a Thunder Gun Express, it's like you might as well be taking on the first seed the way they've played. Right side of the screen, and both these Showtime and Tickle Torture kind of lukewarm going into the playoffs. Had some streaks, good and bad. So both kind of in the same boat. So very evenly matched up here. Tempest says Turbo Girl wants me to do a Planet Coaster 2 video. Hey, you should. Actually, Planet Coaster 2 makes some great content. Maybe I should start a fairy tale theme park. Yeah, why not? Anybody who's interested in this game, and I know Planet Coaster's got a big community. There's some pretty hardcore people in this game. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Just got to do it right. Just got to have your angles, your camera work. You know, highly recommend. I do this a lot, and I do this a lot in flight sim. I'll do like a kind of a drone shot, like I do when I'm actually flying a drone. Is I'll speaking of which,
British Columbia's got it in their own zone. Dumps it in.
I want to show you some drone footage I just took the other day. All right, Jay Whips with the goal. Over here, right side for Tickle Torture. They gonna tickle them buns, brother. Tempest, it just takes a lot of time to build. Oh yeah, I know. I feel you. Not only does it take a lot of time to build, then you got to edit those videos. You got to scrub all your footage, and find the good stuff and edit that. So you might have 20 hours of gameplay, and you got to shrink it down to a 12 or 15-minute video, and yeah. Games like that, like I was thinking about doing it for City Skylines too, because I'm a big Cities Skylines guy. It's just a lot, and I don't know that there's a big community for this. Not a lot of community for City Skylines. I do a lot of stuff with Microsoft Flight Sim. Like I said, I just did a bunch of new footage, recorded a bunch of new flights with the cinematic cameras and stuff. So I'm looking to do that here. I was editing videos earlier tonight, starting to get that going. Got a couple decent ones coming up. All right, 2-1 intermission, Showtime. First intermission, solid player, Blip with the both goals there, and Jay Whips with the goal for Tickle Torture. Left side, we're still at 2-0 for Big Dumpers as they look to take a 2-0 series lead going into game 3. This Big Dumpers Thundergun Express series is going 3 games tonight, 4 games tomorrow. Over here, we're going 4 games tonight, 3 games tomorrow. So we'll get at least 1 game on the big screen over here. Both games have been kind of in unison with each other. Oh, we got a goal. Sorry, I was taking a glop of water. Stay hydrated, people. Sando Sparks, who, Thundergun Express hasn't done a ton offensively tonight, but it's been Sando. He's been kind of the man for this team, just trying to get it going. All right, 8 seconds left in the second period. Left side, Big Dumpers will take a 2-1 game lead into the third period. Unless goal. Hold up a sec. Man, we got a goal. 3-1 now. It's going to be the captain, All Reap. All right, second period of play is over. Let me, I want to show you guys something after. I'm going to wait till game 2. All right, as soon as we're done here, game 2, I would like to show you guys some footage. So, I'm doing some gaming footage. Also, looking to do a lot of. I have a second channel that I'm dedicating just to like drone flights, places that I find, places that I see. So I'll be looking at that. So I have the 2 channels. So hopefully I can make something of it. We'll see. I don't want to muddle my main channel with too many genres, and that just gets confusing. I want to stick to mainly gaming, live streams, and music. So I got a second channel dedicated and there's only a couple subscribers, but just for drone footage and exploration type things, like cool, weird finds that I come across in my travels. A lot of bridge videos. I'm a big bridge guy. So a lot of cool videos of like some of the local bridges and some information. So hopefully there's some kind of an interest out there. Temp is in the chat. I mean, I built this carousel. Took me 2 hours just to do what I did. Imagine how long doing a coaster or water ride would be. Probably forever. You'd probably take a week doing that. Looks like I'm watching your video. That's like you got an XYZ axis thing, and it's like you actually have to customize this coaster. It's crazy, dude. All right. 3-1 now, Big Dumpers. 50 minutes left in the third period. We still got 2-1 Tickle Torture on the right-hand side. Welcome to a Wednesday night edition of In the Crease. This is... How long have I been doing this? Hold on. We figured this out. This sounds okay. You want to put on some a little more gain in your voice, but it's okay. I mean, it's all right. How long have I been doing this, guys? Does anybody remember what I? No, you're good. You're fine. Just want to make sure that it's clear and concise. That's all. Okay, so I started doing this season 18, so I'm on season 9. This is my 19th season now. Season 38 will be my 20th season, not year, season, doing this. All right, 2-1, Showtime. Going into the second intermission. Tightly, it's too close for comfort, although they've got the shot. Look at it, 11 shots to 3 in favor of Showtime. So it's, but the score, I'm not happy with that. If I'm Showtime, I'm happy that, you know, Blip's got the 2 goals. I'm happy that Blip is doing it right now. He's supposed to be the guy. He's supposed to be your go-to, and I'm glad that he's. If I'm Showtime, if I'm Shem, I'm glad he's doing that. But I would want a little more. I don't want to hang my hat on a 2-1 lead against Tickle Torture. You know, Wizzy and his boys, they're equally as powerful on the offense. Try to see if I can find my drone footage from. I was downtown Pittsburgh, and I was just, you know, I'm a big geek. I got this big backpack. I carry it everywhere, and it's just, it's not me being weird. It is kind of me being weird, but I love recording things, and I never know what I'm going to do with it. So I record things, and then if I can use it, I use it. If not, I just toss it. I'll carry a backpack with me. In this backpack is my drone. It's my action camera, or GoPro, you can call it. I have a gimbal that for my action camera. I have lapel mics. I have a whole bunch of things, chargers and things. I carry this thing with me everywhere, within reason, but pretty much everywhere. Because, you know, I'll find something. I'll stop and take a minute to just fly around and look, or just, you know, take my camera and look. So I have just files, footage of things, just so much stuff. So hopefully I can share some of this with you. I'm looking here. I have a bunch of tripods that I bring. I mean, I have so much. Dude, this backpack's great. I carry so much in this. I'm literally a walking miniature recording thing. Like, I have so much stuff. Might do a Planet Coaster or 2 later tonight or tomorrow. If that game drops below $40, I'm snagging it. It's expensive because it's really good. I need a gimbal, GoPro, and a laptop for the travel channel. That is exactly what you need. And you need a drone. You were doing a travel channel, you need a drone. do what I do, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to show you. I'm trying to find a way to get the footage on screen now. Try to do what I do and just have footage on the ground and in the sky. Mix them together. I'm telling you, you can make some real beautiful stuff. Big dumpers with the 3-1 lead. 14-12 are the shots on goal. This is a little bit more high energy, high powered. We do have a goal on the right side over here. This is going to be Jay Whips for Tickle Torture, and that's what I was just saying. Can't sit on two. You know, Jay Whips has got it tonight. Jay Whips has the touch tonight, or the Diddy touch. Just like Pale Poner over here, like Blip down here. You know, it's Jay Whips is kind of the man right now for them boys.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Tosses it on to Grimes. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side.
Any way to like screencast?
Feed to Betts. Across the line and on the attack. Betts scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
I'm gonna try something.
Quick shot! Turned aside of the glove by Beavers. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Centers gliding out to the face-off cross here. Puck is roughly wins the shot in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. One-on-one with the
I was capturing my capture card for a second there. Sorry about that. However, it's going to be very expensive and need to get this inheritance. No, I feel you. I feel you.
and the extended stick ends that one. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening.
Hey, sometimes that's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's all good. You get the inheritance, take a bit of it, and you do something with it.
I guess the lesson in
That was your dark ride. I got that in the back. I got that over here. I found this one interesting. You got a cool. My God, this thing's so detailed. Like, it's not just like SimCity where you're just plopping buildings and stuff down here. Like, you actually got to fine tune the placement of your. I mean, check this out. Look what you're doing over here. You're literally. It's like an AutoCAD or something, dude. It's crazy. I got that on my other PC. I got that checking out. I just find stuff like that interesting. I like stuff like that. I'm a big nerd. I mean, I just love weird stuff.
So we'll see you next time. And we'll see you then.
That ride took me 2 months to make, by the way. I bet, dude. You're like going to town on this thing. You're going like super detailed. Yeah, you're like inching this thing. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna download this to my phone and I'll just delete it when I'm done. And I think that's a big learning experience. I was doing a lot of this, and I do a lot of this periodically. Wintertime 17 says, hi from Alaska. Hello from Pennsylvania. What is up? Tempest, a coaster took me 3 months in, holy smokes, dude. That's intense. That you got the patience of a saint, dude. Welcome from Alaska. How's everything up there, man? I'm from Pennsylvania doing my thing here. Welcome, Wintertime. Great to see you. Welcome. This is 239 Hockey League, the greatest hockey online 6v6 out there. I'm gonna put it out there. I know that we got a lot of So a lot of these people, these are real people. I'm just cold. I figured as much. Yeah, it's cold here in Pennsylvania. Down to like, I don't know, like in the 50s now, dude. Down to the 50s now. Oh, here. I want to show you guys something. After overtime right here is 2-2. I'm going to show you. Do you guys mind if I go off script a little bit? I mean, I do that anyways because I'm a bum. I go off script often and just kind of talk about random crap just to kind of fill in some time between games. Yeah, so wintertime, which, hey, welcome from Alaska. I'm glad you're here, man. Love that you're from Alaska. I think it's so cool. It's one of those like weird, it's not weird, but like one of those places like I know nothing of Alaska except that's like way out there. It's probably cold and polar bears and mountains. Such like an interesting mystique with Alaska. You know, the last frontier or whatever you want to call it. Really cool stuff. Well, welcome. Heard it cooled down like crazy down in mainland US. Yes, it is. We were at 95, 97 degrees like 2 weeks ago. Now we're down to like 50. 70s during the day. At night, it's like 40, 50. I had to drive my kids to school this morning. It was like, I felt like 52 degrees. We don't have as many polar bears as you think. I know, it's one of those stereotypes. Like when I think of Alaska, you just think of, oh, bears. Maybe not polar bears, but like bears in general. Like the Kodiak bears. What up, kitty? Miss Kitty. Kitty go meow. How you doing, miss? Great to see you. Good friend over here, Kitty. We got new friends. We got great friends. We got a lot of friends. And game over. Tickle Torture have won the game in OT. They're up 2-0. Also, Big Dumpers with the win. I forgot to put them up. They're also at 2-0. Kitty goes, meow, I'm good. How was your day? You know what? I got a little bit of energy now, but I was talking about in the chat earlier. I was drained. Like, I felt awful. Like, not awful, just drained. Like, I'm usually pretty high energy for a 45-year-old. I'm pretty high energy. And I attribute that to martial arts. I stay active in my kids' sports. I'm busy. I'm active. I'm always going. But I was just drained today. Like, I'm not getting sick. I mean, I hope not. I mean, school did start up. But I don't feel sick. I feel great. I just feel tired. I'm thinking, I don't know if it's like, because I haven't been drinking coffee as much, especially at night. So I'm wondering if it's caffeine withdrawal. Because, I mean, I was drinking it a lot, like junkie status a lot. So I don't know if it's that or what. I did want to show you guys, let me pause Tempest's video real quick. Wanted to show you guys something. Just something, I'm a big nerd. I love drones. I love photography. And I love just the world and stuff. So I want to show you something. Tempest, you'll take interest in this. So this is just like my folder. In this folder is all sorts of, this is called B-roll footage, call to action files, dash cam. I have a dash cam on my car, drone clips, finished videos. So every time I finish a video, it goes in here. Game clips, home videos, LUTs, which is like color grading stuff, music. GoPro clips. So this one here, oh crap, I don't have it in there. Shoot, I don't have it in there yet. Oh wait, it's on project working files. Sorry, I have a project working files folder. So these are all the folders. These are all places I film things. I have a lot of places here. I have so much stuff here. Look at all these folders. This is all places I filmed. So Acrisure Stadium here in Pittsburgh. Check this out. I did this a couple weeks ago, or I did some of this a couple weeks ago, some of this a week ago. This is me. Here at the Steelers Stadium in Pittsburgh. Just taking wintertime. I'm at home playing Overwatch and Apex with my friends, but the servers are terrible. We use US West and it's the worst you'll ever experience. I can only imagine your servers up there, dude, being from Alaska. Yeah, I took some of this a couple weeks ago. Pitt Panthers, brother. Yeah, that's right. Go Pitt. Yeah, just some, try to get some different angles of the stadium. I'm just trying some things. So I'm going to put like a little video together. So I have a billion clips of, so, you know, a zoom in and then kind of it's called a backing. It's like an ascending reveal shot where you go back and sort of up. So you kind of got the city appearing in the background after a while. Alaska Anchorage should be D1 in college football. Yeah, they should, dude. They really should. But they're not, man. They ain't. Oh yeah, here we go. Like a reveal shot. So I had the city in the background behind this Acrisure Stadium, and then just kind of coming up. So I just had a bunch of recordings. Yeah, Hush Kitty's she's Alberta. Not too far below you, man. You check out this shot. Now this one is this. You can tell by the sky. I did this on a different day. Oh, we lost Pale Poner's stream. We lost Pale Poner. Where'd you go, brother? So just some cool shots of the stadium I took. So I'm looking to do something with this footage. Don't know what yet. Check this out. So those of you who know, the NFL draft is coming to Pittsburgh next year. They got this cool, this is approaching the stadium. Cool little AstroTurf stadium they're building. This is miniature. It's like as big as your backyard. It's a small thing. Thought that was kind of cool. Just a bunch of shots I take. So in this case, I was at the stadium that day. This is what I was doing that day, just shooting the stadium. A lot of people came out. There was a couple of drone pilots there too. We were talking and hanging out. We were showing, oh, look, this is what I got. It's like having a big pissing contest. So yeah, this is just down at the stadium. What else do I got? I went down to PNC Park, got some of that. Radley, both series are at 2-0. 2-0, both series. Just showing some cool clips that I took. This is PNC Park, home of the Pirates. This is a descending shot, so from the top down. And then, like I said, I'm going to clip a lot of these transitions from down to the left and right. So this is PNC Park. I took this Monday, I think. This past Monday. Just was downtown, and I was like, I'm going to bust out my drone. I'm going to record stuff. Winter time with the hot dog. What's with the yeah, dude, ballpark hot dogs, brother. Whenever I think of baseball parks, I think of hot dogs. Really cool stuff. Another shot of the stadium from the this is from the river. Pittsburgh's a cool city. Pittsburgh's a really cool city. Outside of that, I do a lot of bridges. Yeah, this is a bridge called the Boston Bridge here, just outside of Pittsburgh. Both are 2-0. So I do a lot of cool I'm just trying to do a lot of cool bridge shots around here. And, oh shoot, hockey's back on. Sorry, we'll play around with that later. Just wanted to show you kind of the stuff I'm into. Wintertime with the clouds. Showing up with the clouds, brother. All right, so Rebel will be streaming this other series, so I'm going to get Pale Stream out of there. Thank you. I'm glad. Not at the time, Pale, but now it's Rebel. You're good, Pale. Were you on that Alaska internet too? So wintertime, it's like, what time is it over there for you? It's like 7 o'clock over there, right? Over in Alaska? Yeah, this is just, you know, I have so, when I say, that, what you just saw on that screen, that's like, I have so much footage, and it's just like, I record stuff and like, well, I'm going to do stuff with this one day, so I'm looking to use that. You know, I use this drone footage either for like B-roll or just I could make some kind of video about all these places. So that's what I'm planning to do. I got a lot of stuff. I just got to. I'm scrubbing through everything. It's taking a while. So I'll have something up. A lot of that stuff, the drone footage and the on the ground footage with the other camera, that'll be on my other channel. It won't be on this one. Yeah, you're like 4 or 5 hours away from Alaska, or your time is 4 or 5 hours for me. Something like that. All right, first period over, top screen. And Cheevers with the spectacular. Absolutely spectacular save here. Glove save. Right side of the screen. It's no score. Showtime. Tickle torture. So Big Dumpers are up 2-0. We'll see if they can go up to, this is probably the most games in a row Thundergun Express has lost in a long time. So have they been solved? Are the Big Dumpers on a little streak of their own? Have the Thundergun Express cooled down some? Remember, going into the playoffs, they were 9-1-0. 0-2 tonight. So it is the playoffs, different animal. You bring out your A game for this one. Things happen, man. But, Thundergun Express got to win this game. 3-0 against anybody, let alone Big Dumpers. Never a good thing. We got a lag out. We're not doing this, are we? Not in you guys. All right, 2-0 Thundergun Express. All right, first period. Thunderbutt Express. 2-0 Thunderbutt. Where's Egg team? Do you remember Egg, dude? Egg, bro. Dude, I remember Egg. That was Big C's team, wasn't it? Big C, the captain. All right, so when that game comes back on, it'll be 2-0. The Thunder Gun. As we restart the game, hopefully we're not playing on Winter Times Alaska internet. But we got a couple guys in this league that are West Coast. I know young Kelch uses he's on the West Coast, not coast, but the western part of the country. And I know I'm sure there's issues there for him using our rotten East Coast servers. And Blip with the goal right side here. Gonna give Showtime a lead here. Assisted by Unassisted. That's an interesting name. And A-Train. Wintertime, I've been following you for a while, just waiting for a hockey stream. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, the only, and oddly enough, you'll see me doing a lot of these hockey streams. You'll never see me play them. I very rarely stream actually playing them. Just the league, the commentating, the broadcasting, and the babbling about silly stuff like my drone videos. But yeah, dude, and I'll be back on tomorrow night for the second night of this playoff matchup. The winners of these two will go on to face either Twins or Bang, the 1 and 2 seed, next week. Should be a good one. Oh man, excuse me. I'm tired, man. Do you stream or do some stuff wintertime? Do you do a lot of content, or I'm just curious what y'all doing?
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The
You know what I need? I need incense. I need to burn a stick, brother.
Let's see who the better
I need to burn a stick. Let's go. Got this box here at Five Below. Carries all my incense. I know can't see it because the camera filter, the green screen filter, is going berserk over here. I don't know what's up with that.
We are now underway. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless.
Go. Make it smell like incense up in here. Love it. Wintertime says, where is the egg team? Are they not playing or are they staying in the league? Oh, every season the teams change.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall.
Yeah, the teams. It's a new grouping of teams every year, every season. I think that's a rule. You can't use the same team name twice. So egg will never see the. If that's correct, and I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 80% sure that's a fact. If that's the case, egg will never see the light of day again. I have no torso and shoulders. Well, I don't want to have the wiener cam. That's just weird. I don't want the thing pointing at my crotch. That's just weird. That's some OnlyFans creepy stuff. And I ain't no OnlyFans model. I'm an old guy streaming and drinking water. I live an interesting life. And a goal here. Left side, sniper. Oh, 2-7-0. Sniper with the goal. 2-1 now, Thunder Gun Express. It does sound like, yeah, it's then pancakes. Yeah. Oh, dude, I can go for dude, pancakes are sick. I love pancakes. That's like the best thing ever. I'll drink coffee in the mornings. I don't eat I'm not a breakfast eater at all. I get up, drink my coffee, and I get my kids help. Get my kids get up, get them up, and kind of get them out the door for school. And I go to work. I'm not a big breakfast eater. I really should, but I'm not. Never have been, never will be. I'll have a coffee and maybe a piece of fruit in the morning, and then nothing till lunch. All right, here comes the big dumpers in the red jerseys. Oh, what a scurry of goal shots they've had here. A flurry, rather, not a scurry. Big dumpers. Big effort there. 2-1 now in the first period. They're taking over from where they left off. Caution. Wintertime says, we have KFCs here. Ugh. Oh, no. Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother? Hey, I am not. That's, I could not tell you the last time I had KFC. I'm 45. I might have been in my early 30s the last time, maybe mid 30s since I last had KFC. I don't like it at all. I know I'm weird. I know everybody loves the skin, the kernels, herbs and spices, all that cute stuff. It's so greasy. Like, I feel rotten eating KFC. Like, I can go to McDonald's and have a Big Mac and feel better about myself than eating KFC. I just feel like misery. Never had Popeyes, never had Bojangles. We don't have those around here. We have Popeyes, but I've never been there. I hate Taco Bell. I won't eat that stuff. If you put me on North Sentinel Island and I was starving to death, or I could have a box of tacos from Taco Bell, I would chance starvation. Taco Bell is just disgusting. Blip with a goal for Showtime on the right side. The Kufkiks. And on a crazy Canadian island just to the west. Kufkik is how you say it. Kufik. Kufik. Did I say Kufik? Tempest over on YouTube. Toko's Taco Smell. Yeah, toxic. Gross, man. Snoochie Boochie's goal left side. 4. The Thunder Gun Express. It is now. Oh, man. It is now 3-1. Brother. Bong. Bong. We have a few McDonald's here. Yeah, we got way too many. One of my favorite places is Jersey Mike's. I love Jersey Mike's. Right, left side shots on goal by the Thunder Gun Express. Nothing getting through. One got through, but it was saved. And we're going to have offside.
Hey, you subscribed. Does it feel good?
Epic Sandwich. What up, Epic? With the tier 1 sub, 11 months in a row. Thank you so much. One more month and you'll be at 1 year. Thank you for that, Epic. Hey, do you want to come in the booth? You want to come in the booth? Or are you chilling? All right, parade over. It's 3-1 for Thunder Gun Express. Yeah, Taco Bell is just awful for you. I could be on North Sentinel Island. And a box of tacos will fall and from Taco Bell. I won't eat them. Epic Sandwich. Had Jersey Mike's tonight myself, sir. No, just in the crowd tonight. Okay, cool, man. No worries, no worries. We're almost wrapping up here. So we only got one more game with this series after this, so we don't have too much left to go. Yeah, Jersey Mike's is my favorite. I just get the regular Italian, you know, one with Capicola. Mike's Way, of course. So it's a good time. I love Jersey Mike's. I don't feel so bad eating. Like McDonald's, I'll get guilty because usually I'll just like share a meal with my son or something like that, or I'll get a Happy Meal, like something small. But oh man, KFC, I feel guilty. Dude, I've never had a bad experience at Jersey Mike's. Never had a bad experience. Jersey Mike's has always made me happy. All right, we do have a goal to announce here, right side of the screen. It is going to be 3-1 Showtime. Bar down with the goal. And Wizzy and Jay Whips on the assist. That's Tickle Torture breaking the 3-0 slump. Wintertime says, I was at Subway and this dude came in during my trip to Florida. Dude came in with a briefcase, said, where's the train? He can't be serious. Was he that dumb? Or was he trolling? Bro must have been trolling. All right, we got a goal. J-Whips. Speaking of J-Whips. Big goal there. J-Whips brings Tickle Torture to within another goal. It's now 3-2. They're just down by 1 now. It's 3-0 not that long ago. Now we're up to 3-2 with 20 some odd seconds left in the period. Tempest said pro high as a kite. Definite trolling, bro. Or high. It could be high. Joke of all time. Man, he might have been trolling. I've done stupid stuff like that too. Goal left side. It's going to be Master Shotgun. The drug fanatic himself, Mr. Shotgun. Makes it 3-2. Down by only 1 now. 13 minutes left in the second period. Boston be like double horn blast and oh. Boston, what do you call them? Bruins. All right, shot on goal by the big dumpers. A little backhand off the breakaway. Easy stop there. And here it comes, Thundergun Express. In the white jerseys. Shot on goal, big save there. Shot on goal. Oh, a lot of blocks. A little wide shot. Nothing doing there. Right side of the screen. We're in the intermission going into the next period. Third period now of game number 2. Boston Blahers. Boston Ratterlays. All right, Wintertime says, all right, dude, my phone's almost dead. If this is going on, I'll join on my alter account. Dude, that'd be awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah, we'll be on here till about 11:30 Eastern time. About another 40 minutes. And then we're going to be calling it. And then I'll be on tomorrow night. So, yeah, I appreciate you coming in, joining in the chat, having a good conversation. And I look forward to seeing you guys again. All right, big dumpers have now tied it at 3. 3-3 tie now. from being down 3-0. What a comeback. Big Dumpers just taking it to him now. Drop something here. Drop something. Drop something. All right, we got a goal. Oh my God, what has happened? Thundergun Express got to call a timeout right here. It's now 4-3. Shots on goal, 12-4 here in this period, or in this game so far. This is an absolute mugging right now. Yeah, so it's now 4-3 late in the second period. Big Dumpers just turned this game around. And Sando Sparks for Thunder just scored to slow down their advance. It's now 4-4. Oop. Not 34-4. Boston Chomos. Los Chomos. All right, 7 seconds left. That'll do it. Big period there for Big Dumpers. Right side.
A new follower.
Right side. 7:30 left in the third period. It's 3-2 for Showtime. They need this to not go down 3-0. You start going down 3-0. It makes life very, very difficult. Thank you for the follow. Willie Make It 24. Appreciate the follow. My good man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm Johnny B. Doing the broadcasting for this wonderful hockey league called 239 Hockey League. We have a playoff, round 1 playoff matchup tonight. That is what you're seeing tonight. Playoff hockey, baby. I love it, man. It's a good time of the year. I love summer. We're in a good time of the year, man. We're just wrapping up the summer season here at 239 Hockey League. We're about to start a new season, middle of September, late September, on NHL 26. And a goal here by J-Whips. Big goal, but bar down with the assist on that one. Master Shotgun is playing for Big Dumpers. He actually scored tonight. 4-4 now is the score. Thundergun Express. I appreciate that, pal. No, I as soon as I lagged out, I got the scoreboard on there adjusted. Appreciate you, pal. Yeah, Master Shotgun is playing tonight. He did score last game. Pretty sure he actually scored this game too. And right side, we just tied it up at 3 apiece, and it's only a minute and a half left in the game. And we got a goal. Shem, the captain, taking matters into his own hand, scoring the go-ahead goal with only about a minute left in the game. Big Tony in the chat. Hello, Mr. Tony Baloney. Tony Gabagula. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the stream. Our rookie, Big Tony, is in the chat tonight, hanging out. If anybody in the chat wants to come into the booth, let me know, and I will facilitate that. We can have a good chat. We can talk about our cats or how many times per week we clip our toenails, a lot of stuff. All right, buck 21 left in the game, right side. We're keeping an eye on this one. All right, puck's getting carried into the zone, and it's turned over. Here comes Tickle Torture coming the other way now.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
All right, looks like a tripping call to Evan Purcell, right side. This is for the penalty on Tickle Torture, and the Tickle Torture in the pink jerseys, rather. No, it's on Showtime. Penalty's on Showtime. Sorry about that.
He's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery
Want to say hi to everybody in the chat. We got Blip, Big C, Ed the Dead, Hush Kitty, Rocco, J Whips, Lost in the Sauce, Nick the Greek, Pale Pointer, Willie Make It, and Fungus Among Us. Thank you guys for being here, guys and gals. Big Tony as well. Lost in the Sauce. Nick the Greek has joined. Thank you, buddy. What's going on? Oh. Wait, I didn't mean to hide them. No. Sorry. No, sorry about. I actually meant to. I meant to show. I didn't mean to hide it. Type it again. My bad. Tempest. Sorry about that. No, I feel. I thought it was a warning. Excuse me. No, it must be my auto mod controls. And, oh wait. Big Tony needs to bend it over. I'll look into that moderation activity. Hold on. I only have him on light moderation. All right, I turned it down to light. Sorry about it. It shouldn't. I don't know why. There was nothing wrong with it. I don't know why it held those messages. Big Tony. Big Tony's in the chat. Yeah, Tempest is talking smack on you, Big Tony. He's smacking you down a little bit. Oh, Big Tony, you getting smacked around. Never heard of him. Oh, that's painful.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Quick feed to Flynn. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a blast. What a strong defensive.
All right, so Showtime win the game. And they avoid going down 3-0. It's now 2-1. A little bit doable, man. A little more doable. This left side. 20 goals, gonna see 20-inch. Not dead yet, Blip. Not dead yet. So good night tonight for, actually, speaking of the devil, good night for Blip. Contributed a lot of the scoring for Showtime to kind of keep them in it. It's 2-1. Still alive. Not dead yet. Not dead by any means. And regardless of what happens game 3, whether you go down 3-1 or whether it's 2-2 tied, sets up an interesting night number 2. Things tend to turn around a little bit. So. Hey, I'm back. It's Xgaster over on YouTube. What's going on, Xgaster? Haven't seen you in a while, Xgaster. How have you been? Tempest in the chat. Have you heard of me, Big Tony? Don't make me go over to Twitch. He's gonna smack you in Twitch. Live on YouTube and Twitch tonight, and your mom's Samsung fridge. We are 239 Hockey League. Couple of round 1 playoff battles going on tonight. This one is tied at 4 apiece, going into overtime possibly, if nobody scores. Here comes the turnover and a pass in front. Over to Thundergun Express. Shot, big save. So you're saying there's a chance? Absolutely, Blip. Absolutely. 2-1. Very, very doable. Mods, take care of him. Tempest's gonna get slapped around. My culo. And a goal. Oh my God. Is that Rebel? Is that Rebel? That is Rebel with the go-ahead goal for. Wow. It's now 5-4. Going down to the wire here, dudes. We're going down to the wire. Thundergun Express not looking to go down 3-0. And we lost connection. Hush Kitty twerking in the chat. Hush Kitty. Oh, that was OT. I'm sorry. That was OT. My bad, dude. All right, 5-4 overtime. We're going to look at this goal here. Overtime. Sorry, I was confused because of the restart. Restarts mess me up. Shadow X27. What's up, bud? Welcome. Kunigami in the chat says, I've not been here for a while because I broke 2 of my fingers. Oh, God. How'd that happen? How'd you break your fingers? What's going on, Shadow? Don't hide now. Yeah, I think Tony bounced, dude. Tony's like, I ain't taking this. I ain't taking this crap. I think Tempest just loves you. Shadow. Welcome. I know you're on YouTube, Shadow. XX27. Wait, what's your channel? I'm looking at your channel right now. Oh, you're an Avengers guy. Look at I'm on your channel right now. Avengers edits everyday goal. Okay, cool, man. I like that. I'm gonna subscribe to you, buddy. Boom, subbed. I'll check you out, brother. Not like that. I meant your channel. All right. So that's the end. Is that correct, Pale Poner? You guys are only doing 3 tonight. That's the end of the series on the left. Big Dumpers going into tomorrow night up 2-1. Thundergun Express with the win. Making it 2-1. Switch to the single game here. No, we're not playing Big Dumpers. We're playing Showtime. Tickle Torture. All right. 2-1. Last game of the night here, guys. Game number 4 coming up. And we will see you tomorrow night after this game. Tony in the chat may need a restraining order. Kunigami over on YouTube says, just laying and my sister accidentally stood on my fingers with her shoes and she had heels. Ouch. That sounds awful. I could totally. I'm picturing like high heels. You know, when you got all that force in one small area, dude. That could do some damage. She broke your fingers, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Never really broken anything in my life. I've always torn things that needed surgery. Never actually. I think I cracked my ribs a couple of times on football, like silly stuff like that, but never broken any finger. I've jammed my fingers. I've fractured fingers before in martial arts, like jamming them up and stuff. Actually, this finger is still messed up. We were just doing a blocking, was blocking a kick and got right on my tip of my finger, just jammed my finger. It happens. It happens. Kunigami says, now I've broken 7 bones. Kind of clumsy. Just bad, dude. You got bad luck, dude. Tempest broke my pinky toe and my big toe. Ouch. Never had the pleasure of breaking a toe. Never. Been fortunate. Oh, well, we're waiting for these guys to kind of chill. Yeah, let's go look at some cool new. Let's check out some of these shots that I took. I don't know. I love looking at stuff. Just trying to fill in some time when these guys aren't doing much. All right, here comes some cool. Yeah, kind of like an approach shot to that. Like I said, it was a cloudy day on Monday. Monday wasn't that nice, but it was something. I love the stadium. I'm not, like I said, I'm a 49ers fan, but it's nice that I live 30 minutes from the stadium, so it's easily accessible for me. And oh yeah, Kunigami says it's 4 a.m. for me. Gonna go to sleep. Just came to check on you. Bye. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you took the time to come here. Seriously. Tempest said, I just remember when the doctor pulled on them and said, does that hurt? If I punch you in the face, would it hurt? It might. Appreciate you being here, Kunigami. Thank you so much. Hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see you next time. I don't know. I just love doing stuff. Like I said, just practicing a lot of cool shots and might make some. I was actually in this video. When I took this, I was right here. I was right there. And notice the stadium's empty, so I'm not flying a drone over a large crowd. Completely obeying the rules. And there was no NFL or MLB or NCAA event 1 hour prior or 1 hour after the start of a game. There was no game going on. Perfectly within the rules. Little shot of downtown Pittsburgh from the drone cam. A lot of cool stuff. I love just taking this stuff. Let's go Bucks. Fucking dude, if I come down to Tampa, I'm taking my drone and I'm flying the crap out of that. Yeah, a lot of these just places. A lot of places that I've just been to. What's Monongahela River? I know what it. Oh, I did this back in the wintertime. I never did anything with these clips. Yeah, I stopped by this river and it was wintertime. It was like ice was starting to break. I never ended up finding anywhere to use this video. I just kind of took it and just left it there. Downtown Pittsburgh. There's gotta be something here. Oh, this thing. I remember this. It was oh yeah, I was flying up near this antenna. We'll go to St. Pete and see what Milton did to the stadium. I love St. Pete. Oh, yeah, I think I tried to do like a circle shot on this antenna. I was just flying around, just practicing around with this antenna. Yeah, it's a little janky when I'm approaching that. It's a little bit smoother, but too fast. I don't like this one. Yeah, put it in my Discord. I'll check it out. You know me, I'll always check things out. What's this McConnell? Oh, the McConnell's Mill covered bridge. No, that's not what I liked. Oh wait, is this the one? Yeah, I remember that. Oh, this is a little covered bridge I found here. Found a covered bridge. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this. I have a bunch of footage of this bridge. Little covered, old school covered bridge. General chat, that works. Thank you. There was actually a couple, like a married couple, just on the other side of this at the time. They saw the drone. They were having a good time. They weren't too freaked out by it. I feel like I'm in Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Yeah, as you can tell, I enjoy flying this thing. Oh, there was a bridge. Hold up. What's it called? No, the game isn't on, by the way. There's something going on. They're not starting yet. Montour Trail. Oh, this one. This bridge. Yeah, I remember this one. Found this really cool like railroad trestle. I hit. This is a bad one. I think this is the one. I hit this tree. Yeah, the drone goes down, I think, in this video. Or is it the next one? Where is it? I hit the tree in one of these videos, and then I ended up finding that. I think I hit this tree right here. Or was it this one? It was one. Oh, yeah. It was the. Yeah, see, I got sloppy. I went too fast with the shot. I ended up clipping this tree. You can see this stuff is about a little over 6 feet tall of this loose brush. And I ended up having the drone whenever it crashes, there's an emergency mode, and it beeps and it pings your map. I know. I got sloppy. You can tell by this. You see by my other footage, I tend to go slow. I was rushing this, so I went fast, was getting sloppy, not paying attention. I ended up hitting the tree. I was standing over here. What? What was that? So I was getting sloppy. You can see I was going fast. Yeah, it was like right here, right around here. Yeah, right there. Hit the tree. You don't get too much because the video stopped after that. Yep, hit the tree, clipped it, and went down into this. And it hit. Luckily, there was layers of this tree, so it didn't completely fall, or else the drone would have been done. It hit a bunch of other branches on the way down, slowing the fall. Yeah, I was so mad. I was so like, oh, the drone's fine. I flew in it 1,000 times since. Dude, it was about 40 feet from the river. It was, yeah. So this isn't the bridge. It's one here and there's one down there. I was trying to take some shots of various bridges. Yeah, the river. I don't know if you can see it in this video. The river is down here and the drone fell here. That's about 40 feet. It almost fell in the river. It would have been cooked. But yeah, you know, that's what I like to do. I like to film stuff. Like I said, beautiful views of things, and maybe I do something with the footage, maybe I don't. I won't know until I get on DaVinci Resolve and start editing. Can I do something with this? No? Okay, I'll just keep it and be like, hey, pretty. Cool. I love your comment, though. You're not supposed to hit the freaking tree. I know, but when you get sloppy, bad things happen. You start rushing it, like I said. And we got a goal. First goal of the game goes to Tickle Torture. Dom Silva. Relatively quiet on the goal scoring side of things, but good time for him to come through. Scoring the opening goal here early in the game. You know, you saw with a lot of my shots, I tend to go, and I've done this as I've gotten more experience with the drone. You know, I do a little bit slower and just kind of keep it more even. If you see janky movements, it's because I'm preparing for the next shot without taking a whole separate video. I just keep the drone recording, and then I switch shots. But that particular day, I was kind of rushed, and I was being really sloppy with the drone, and hit a tree, went down. Luckily, there was still battery life. I was able to activate emergency mode. It sent out a beep. So I was literally walking. I'm literally walking through the woods. Now, I'm on the other side of the river. In my shoes. My only good shoes. I did not want to get in. I had to walk through the river. So I rolled up my jeans. I was wearing jeans that day. Rolled them up. Walked through the river. It was only about a foot deep. Walked across. It was all muddy on the brink on the banks too. And there were this mom and these two kids in this river playing, and I was like, hey, did you guys see a drone go down? And it's like, yeah, I heard something. So one of the boys helped me find it. He was walking around, and then I finally found it. Like I said, it pings your phone. It has Google Maps, the app that I use, the drone app. So it kind of painted, but it wasn't very accurate. I mean, it was all right. It was the audible sound I was able to hear and find it. It was covered in brush. Like I wouldn't have been able to find it anyways. Had the emergency not been activated, I'd have been so mad because drones aren't cheap. Drones aren't cheap. To replace one and devastating. But I got lucky. I've been very, very, very careful since. I got a little close to Acrisure Stadium on that view. I was kind of flirting with one of the flagpoles, I think it was, but luckily nothing happened. All right, 1-0. Tickle torture. Back to the point, and Showtime stopping that one. 1-0 so far. Empty net. We're going to have a penalty call. 8 minutes left in the first, and it's going to be Shem, the captain of Showtime, with a tripping call. All right, puck gets cleared down the ice. Are we going to get an icing call? No, it's a power play. Never mind, my bad. Penalty call, rather. Tempest in the chat says, see, Big Tony, that's how it's done, baby. That's how you score, Big Tony. Big Tony, he's no stranger to scoring. A shot on goal by Tickle Torture, just wide of the net. Here comes Showtime up the left side. He's quiet. Big Tony's probably annoyed. Big Tony's probably like, dude, you're killing me. All right, shot on goal. Showtime getting the puck, cleared up left side, and it's just over the halfway point. Oh, and here comes Tickle Torture from the point. Shot, ripper. Nice pad save there. Well, I didn't lie. I talk smack. I'm just proving it. Shot a goal. Goal. Bro Fits with the nice one there. Evan Purcell, a.k.a. Bro Fits. Blip on the assist on that one. An A-Train, I believe. All right. 1-1 with only 2:35 left in the game. In the first period. Wow, sorry. We're not there yet. In the first period of game number 4. This is the final game tonight. We will resume tomorrow night. This series will have 3 games tomorrow night, if necessary. The other series will have 4 games, if necessary. We'll see what the scores are. At the end of those games, we'll see how the series is. This series is 2-1 in favor of Tickle Torture. The other series, 2-1 in favor of Big Dumpers. It's a relatively close. Tempest in the chat. It's okay, Tony. I'm just busting your chops. Nothing wrong with a little chop busting. Nobody ever died from chops being busted. Alrighty now. Getting ready for the weekend. You guys getting ready for the weekend? We got more hockey action tomorrow night. The conclusion of the series will occur tomorrow. Friday night, like I said, my football season, my son's on the team. They do football games Fridays nights, Saturday morning. So I don't know if I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be streaming Friday night. I'll probably just kind of want to come home and just be like chilling. Gotta get back. I gotta get back into Flight Sim Fridays. I feel like that should be a thing again. Haven't done Flight Sim Fridays in quite a while, so I might have to change that. Maybe we'll do a Flight Sim stream. If it's not Friday, it might be Saturday. I feel like I haven't done one in quite some time. I've been playing the game for the purpose of recording footage, but I haven't streamed it in a while. We are going to get a penalty call to Legion. Tripping call. All right, shot is cleared down the ice. And Showtime picks it up. Up the right side, taken by Tickle Torture in the pink jerseys. Tickle Torture. Over to Showtime now. Showtime in the white and red. From the point, they have a shot. Down in the corner now. Shot on goal. Big save. Another rebound. Big save. All right, in the corner now. Tickle Torture with it now. Trying to fight with it. Trying to make something going on here. Slibby. Slibby. All right, in the corner now. Here comes Showtime with it. And no, Tickle Torture up the ice. Oh, he's right behind me. Sorry. Kind of in your way. I gotta go somewhere. Here comes Tickle Torture from the corner. From the point, shot on goal. Big save. Big block by the defenseman. Icing is the call. All right, look at this rat. Look at that. I think it's barred down. I always say it's Ratterlay, but it's actually barred down, I believe. I believe he's wearing the mouse helmet tonight. Representing Ratterlay. All right, tomorrow night, we'll be back here tomorrow night with some more playoff hockey. We will have the conclusion of both these series. We'll know who's going on in the second round. We don't know who's going to play who because I believe it's a call-out system. But we're going to have the conclusion of this series and the other series. So we're going to know what the final four contestants are. Yeah. Could be great, man. Gonna be great. Here comes Showtime. It's 1-1 late in the second period. Shot on goal from Showtime. No, back to the point. Right, D. Big shot, big block. Couple of blocks there by Tickle Torture to prevent anything from getting through there. Tempest says, nah, y'all need to do the 1v8, 2 versus 7, like the traditional. We used to. We used to do that. We did that for years, many seasons, right up until sometime in season 20-something. We kind of changed it over to, I think actually, as of the last few seasons, actually. I think it might have been like started 7 seasons ago. I want to say it might have been season 30 we started doing the call-out system. But previous to that, we did the traditional, yeah. First seed versus 8th, second versus 7th, third versus 6th, etc., etc. We just changed that just to kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm not sure if any other leagues have adopted that method. I'd be curious. All right, here comes big hit. Oh, hit. Oh, just went right over his knee. Or do 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3, 5v8, and 6v7. That's also kind of interesting format. Well, who uses that format? I feel like I've heard of that before. All right, here comes Tickle Torture down the ice with 10 seconds to go. All right, offside is a call with 0.3 seconds left. We're going to get an offside with like less than half. Oh, come on. You guys are killing us. All right, we're going to get Dom Silva. So Dom's have a pretty productive game. He had the opening goal and looks like several hits. All right, so Dommy Silva got the opening goal, and it is now second intermission, and it's 1-1 now. Chunk. But it would give a low-ranking team a chance to take it all. Hard to say. I mean, you're kind of right. I mean, it would get him through the, yeah, it would get him like, let's say 8 versus 5 or 6 versus 7. Yeah, it would give those teams a very good chance, much better than facing the first or second seed. Yeah, again, maybe a format we could try in the future. And yeah, and then if the 4 seed takes out the number 1 seed, which is very possible, that just makes it even more interesting. And we've had that many times, actually. We've had a lot of first seeds who are first by a long shot and just choke in the playoffs. We've had that. All right, here comes Showtime back of the net now, in the corner. Back to the point. In front, intercepted by Tickle Torture. Here comes Showtime in front with it. Turnover to Tickle Torture. And Tickle Torture with the puck now. In front, intercepted by Showtime. Showtime. Oh, shot on goal. Big tip and big save. Or we're going to have the face-off in the Tickle Torture Zone. And the puck goes over to the left side. And here comes, I believe that's Wizzy in front. Oh, big turnover there. Here comes Showtime. 1-1, 14:50 left in the third period. Shot on goal, easy save there. All right, as the puck goes up, center ice. All right, turnover to Tickle Torture going back to the point. All right, here comes Tickle Torture get the puck now. They're ragging that puck and they're trying to get something going, finding somebody open. Pink team is playing like crap, says Tempest. It's a very defensive game. There's not a lot going on. I felt like there was a couple of shots I could have taken there. And there's one right there. Shot on goal. Scores. Blip, who's been the man for this team tonight. Blip's coming up strong. Yeah, that doesn't help Tickle Torture's cause at all. I mean, they're still in a good position. Even if they did lose this game, it's still 2-2. The series. The game is still very close. Not so fast, my friend. Lee Corso. All right, and we got a goal for Tickle Torture. Bar down. That's absolutely clutch. All right, puck is 1. It's 2-2 now, late in the second period. Here comes the boys. All right, here comes a big shot, big save. And that little dipsy doodle there. A lot of dancing with the puck. Back to the point. Shot on goal in. Oh, blocked by his own guys. All right. Puck is cleared out of the trouble. In front, big shot, big save. Here comes Showtime. Both teams kind of playing some ping pong offense here. You know, one team has a chance and the other score teams, they get a chance. They go down the ice. They get a chance. Come down the ice. The other team gets a chance. It's just a crazy, crazy battle here. And here comes Tickle Torture now up the right side. All right, puck goes all the way down to Showtime. They're going to regroup back in their zone. It's only less than a minute left here in the period. Shot on goal, big tip, big save. Up the left side. Tickle Torture. I do apologize that I'm blocking that very view. Here comes Showtime, scores. A-Train with what might. That was very, that was a nice, good sequence there. Just all around, nice goal. That D-man should have dove in front of it. Yeah, maybe. I mean, a lot of guys are weary of diving because then if it doesn't work, puts you out of position. But I guess in that case, it was going to be a goal anyways. It's probably worth a try. It was a 3-on-1. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. At that point, it's desperation. Yeah, just last ditch effort. Just get down there and try to block it. Yeah, worth a chance. I've done that before as a player. Unorthodox, just like diving and. All right, 7 seconds ago. Showtime. We'll go into tomorrow night tied at 2 with Tickle Torture. After the 0.5 second, let's turn 40 minutes break goes here. All right, and with that, the game's over. 2-2, series tie. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Both series tonight are at 2-2. This is perfect. I hate ads too. I feel you, Tempest. But it's all good. It's almost over. All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, Twitch. Welcome back from the ads. Do apologize. But welcome. Great to have you guys back. If you haven't seen it already, both teams now, Big Dumpers taking on Thunder Gun Express, Showtime taking on Tickle Torture, tied at 2 games apiece. Great series tonight. Appreciated everything. Like I said, I am just drained. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to call it a night. So I am going to keep the outro short. I'll be back on tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more hockey action. Yeah, I'm with you, Tempa. That's why I have the YouTube stream as well. So there's options, commercials. So that's good, man. It's good. It's the way how we do. So both series are tied at 2 apiece. We have an excellent second night plan for you guys, looks like. So I'm ready for it. Hopefully you're ready for it. Hopefully we get another good night of hockey from these teams, and I'm anticipating we will. So without further ado, I'm going to say good night. Congratulations to all of our winners tonight. Both series at 2 games apiece, and we'll find out who's going through the next round tomorrow night. Be safe. Be there. 9:30 p.m.